We put a lot of limits on ourselves. I know just me saying that word, you can think of one or multiple things, one or multiple areas where you feel like you're not at your full potential. And I honestly know like how demotivating that can feel. But what I can truly tell you is to just be the person that God called you to be. If that don't look pitch perfect or down to a T, it's not supposed to. If every last thing just went perfect in our lives and there was no room for error, there was nothing that looked rocky, or there were no times that were kind of iffy, there were no hard times or hardships, obstacles, troubles, what room for growth would we have? And I really mean that, and I really feel like the Lord will allow you to go through things to build you up. I just gotta wonder too, like the very thing that we may be praying so heavily for God to take away or for God to bless us with, could be the very thing that leads us in a direction that we don't need to be in. And I feel like there's so much beauty in that. So much beauty in struggle. Because it produces a fruit of growth. And that's something that can be so monumental in our lives. Something that we may not notice at first glance. But something that gets trained like a muscle and something that grows like a muscle. So I want y'all to hone down on the areas that you can grow in. Hone down the areas that you feel like you're stagnant and not moving very much, that your feet aren't moving. And analyze them, pray about them, think about them. Because that could be the very thing that pulls you out.